Mexico lost, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, let's get into that. It was a great game.
You watched it?
I seen the highlights. I'm not big into soccer, but obviously I know Adam was kind of on it, but everybody loves to act like we care about soccer every 4 years. This is not new.
It is the biggest sport in the world, though.
Yeah, but like for Americans, like every 4 years, we all like just start acting like we care about soccer, and everybody just permits us to hop on the bandwagon because it's fun. And it's like anybody who's like, "Oh, now you care." It's like, yeah, obviously it's the World Cup. That's lit. We all care now.
Did we win today? Are we still going in? Are we still in it?
Yeah,
we won.
U.S. is the last. Like,
but they were playing Belgium today, aren't they?
And they're about to lose, or we're about.
But Trump got the red card overturned. Well, he didn't, but they overturned the red card. Only the second time in World Cup history for the USA player that got the red card. And Trump had just been speaking out about how it's rigged, and he said it's rigged like the 2020 election. You know what I'm saying? He was going in on the FIFA people, and they overturned it and actually allowed him to play today. So
he was just proving his point, essentially, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But they're saying so Belgium, it looks like
shit, 2-1.
2-1 is still going on right now. They're losing by 1 goal, but at least they're not playing a man down.
We got to get 2 goals and stop them from getting another one.
That's correct. Yeah. No,
very good, Joe boy. You got this.
But I'm glad I seen that there was some people got shot last night after the Mexico loss. It looked like there was a lot of commotion. Did you see any of this, Lush? Were you a part of it? Did you shoot anybody?
No, I did not. I did not shoot anybody.
Did you shoot anybody?
A lot of my hoes are real sad. You feel me? Like I had to console them. Like it's pretty devastating.
Yeah, I seen girls straight up crying on the story. I'm not gonna lie, it hit people in the hearts. They probably didn't care about soccer 2 weeks ago, but
now it's everything.
It's lit.
The thing is, so what you said, there's definitely like a large degree of truth that America doesn't necessarily. Although there's been like more and more people with soccer over the years, but LA, particularly in like the very prevalent Hispanic community out here, really do give about that. As to where there's 2 major soccer teams in our city, and people really like, are you Galaxy or LA Football Club? And that's like, there's a whole rivalries on that. It might as well be like Sureños and Norteños. It's like, it's very divisive. But so LA do give a more than I would say like
the majority of the country.
Yeah. Right. But and we
other
still
than like other like large Latin communities.
Correct. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure Miami.
Yeah, I know the Africans turn up for soccer.
Absolutely.
I know, pretty much any of the immigrants are going to love soccer.
Is the language of the world. You don't have to know how to speak a language, but if you have a soccer ball, you go anywhere in the world and make new friends. It is literally communication.
And the lowest bar, like they're saying baseball, you need a bat and a ball and 100%. A helmet and shit. With football, you need pads and a helmet, and with soccer, you just need a ball and might not even be a soccer ball. It's a kickball. You go play soccer with it.
Fools in third world countries, like if you really talk to people that love soccer, like they'll tell you stories. Oh, we took the homie Disaster was talking about being in Lebanon and taking like a gang of tape and paper and making a soccer balls out of tape and paper.
That makes sense.
If we went head to head in soccer, where one of us kicks the ball and one of us has to defend the goal, I'd whoop your ass.
Let's do a whole day of physical challenges.
Who you think will win that shit?
Honestly, Joe, like the way you popping it, I believe
you're not kicking past me, my boy.
Let's do like a pros versus Joe's day. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the pro, you be the job.
Pros versus Does. Pros versus Does.
Yeah, pros versus Does. Let's do it.
We're gonna see if it's Does versus pros or Joe.
Or we can team up and go against real pros, so we can like go against.
No.
We gotta get ours out the way to get the tension out there.
And you don't want any. I'll tell you all the things you can't beat me in: Madden, Connect 4, tennis, table tennis, pool, basketball, swimming pool, weights, boxing, golf, go-karts, swimming, spades, dominoes, tic-tac-toe, Rochambeau, croquet.
Okay, well, I'm better at underwater basket weaving. Better. And that's probably it. But we'll have to, get out on the field and see what's going on. Yeah. But I'm ready.
Yeah, there's been like the way like.
And you got to referee everything.
Well, here's the thing: the way you've been popping it, I trust your confidence. But if I were to just guess, I would say athleticism is probably in his court.
I think I am the most athletic person at No Jumper, but I'm just going to let my play speak. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm running the fastest 40 time out of any host currently.
And you used to be a offensive lineman.
Offensive and defensive line.
If Lush is the quarterback, I'm sacking his ass.
Oh, I'm finna toss you, my boy.
You gonna see?
I'm sacking your ass.
But you gonna see? I feel like he would protect me with like Kevin. I feel like he'd be like Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard.
A mean kicks.
Hey, I got a meme. Yeah.
I got a mean. No, that swim ain't going off the punch.
Or what if like
He about to bust my shit in there. I ain't gonna lie.
if I was a quarterback, you might sack me. But if Adam was a quarterback, he would not let you get to him, bro. It's like, he wasn't gonna get close to 22.
You would.
Number 1 would get sacked. 22.
You guys. But yeah, what do you think, Lush? You were going pretty hard. People were giving you a lot of pushback, like, how's this white man going so hard for Mexico, saying England? You're from England. Like, what do you think about that narrative?
I have absolutely zero relatives from England. you could trace my lineage back to the Neanderthals drawn on walls in caves.
Oh.
And they would not encompass
They never
anybody
passed through.
from that part of the world. My family are Italians, Ashkenazi Jews. That is it. Look at my 23andMe. There's nothing
They had
else.
to have stepped foot in England at some point.
Well, I'm pretty sure they did. They fucked some.
they had some homies.
fucked some
Yeah,
scoons,
exactly.
You feel me? And bust. Look, I love England, and I said this when I said it. The fact that people, I didn't even know they got mad. I said I love England. Shouts to y'all. You feel me? Shouts to all my homies in London, all my people, all my in the
Shout
UK.
out to Wayne Rooney.
You feel me? Yeah. Shouts to all of y'all. You feel me? Guess what? You feel me? Viva la Mexico. This World Cup, I wanted like the teams I'm rooting for to win. So f- y'all.
Yeah, it was pretty much USA and Mexico. You know,
Bro, I'm
obviously
from
I'm
fucking
rooting
West
for.
LA. What the f- you expect? My partners is Mexican and black. We love Mexico out here. This
You're
is
part of a
Mexico.
Mexican
Stupid.
gang.
Yeah, like
You're
what
a
the fuck?
Mexican gang
Of course, I'm gonna root for Mexico. Stupid. Can't nobody tell me. You feel me? I f- more Mexican than all the people criticizing me about liking Mexico combined by a significant margin. So what the f- is they even talking about?
Hella
Significant
hoes.
margin?
Significant margin.
Doughboy is actually Mexican.
Fuck over 100
Damn
Mexican
right.
bitches, then holler at me.
Falaraza.
You haven't. I've been doing that since I was 13, 14 years old.
And it's still for La Raza.
You feel, so none of that matters. You feel me? Shouts to my Mexican people, the Mexican team. I wanted y'all to win. I was very excited. And England for winning.
Orale.
Y'all done won World Cups. I love England. You feel me? I love the Rolling Stones. You feel me?
Cabron.
Nando's chicken.
Yeah, he's getting into it.
You feel me? Nando's chicken. Shouts to Skinny Man, Dizzy Rascal, Central C, Massive Attack. You feel me?
Orale.
Shouts
No,
to
but it was-
Homegirl Sophie. But hey,
It was a
guess what?
super exciting game, though, for
was.
sure. They were going in, they were turning up. Mexico put on a good showing. They couldn't break the curse, but they had a great showing.
If
The
I
energy
was-
was insane. I
Insane.
went to an event. I went to one of the games, not last game, but the one before that. And it was turned up in there. I'm not going to lie. I think Eva Longoria was in the building watching the game at the same place I went to. The vibes was insane. So
Imagine
the fact they
being
got knocked
from
out.
here and not rooting for Mexico.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy. If you're from Los Angeles, and check this out, like who would I normally root for? Italy. We didn't do good this time. I've been rooting for the Azzurri, aka the Blue, aka Italia, my whole life.
Yeah.
Going back, you feel me? Paolo Rossi. You feel me? Like, trust me, I love the World Cup. I went to the World Cup in 9-4. Guess what? Italy ain't make it. By default, Mexico, my second squad. Besides America, I know we not finna win.
Yeah, but we've been going crazy too.
Shouts to us.
Yeah,
Shouts to
definitely
us.
showing out.
But this is, if a motherfucker were to root for England or some ass team, that would be me not being true to myself. This is me being true, baby.
No, that's true. We are closer to Mexico than we are to England.
It's us.
you know?
We are. It makes sense for us to feel this way.
Yeah,
folks.
but yeah, we were just talking about it. But sorry if I say this name wrong. Folarin Balogun will be available to play in USA's round of 16 match against Belgium on Monday. FIFA announced, which is going on right now. The FIFA disciplinary committee has suspended the red card issued to the USA striker during their round of 32 win over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Belgium coach responds to the thing.
Oh,
to
it's
the
lit.
overturn. The Belgium coach said, "We're not defending the national team or federation. We are defending football and integrity." Because he said, Balogun, I didn't know July 5th was the same as April Fool at FIFA. So he's saying, like, there's no way that y'all overturn the red
All right.
card.
So there has been throughout this entire World Cup a lot of controversial calls. This is not new or exclusive to this World Cup, but they talk about favoritism. They talk about stars being coddled. Like, for example, let's look at the last elimination round game that Argentina had. When, although they still would have won that game regardless, Messi's 3 goals, very impressive. He got a red card. Should have got a red card. I think it was after the first goal. He had, the 2 of those goals would have not even occurred
because he wouldn't have been in the game.
Yeah, they're if that had been another player. And this has been like going on in FIFA for many moons now. They'll make calls that they won't for certain people because they want to sell more jerseys and they want more fanfare. And that's literally what it is. So this is not just mutually exclusive to the American team being coddled.
Or just, FIFA and soccer in general. Like we always see like in the NBA, like usually the big market team is going to start getting favorable calls. They don't want series to end too quick. They don't want somebody to get swept right away.
Right.
Because they're like, damn, this is the only team that people are watching. We need to keep them around a little, even if it's just 1 or 2 games and they still lose. It's like we see this everywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if it went with how much money is in soccer. Like, best believe
having dudes like Messi removed and getting a red card and like
would be a horrible look for them. Yeah,
that would be up for them.
Nobody wants to see that. But if that's what he does, something that's supposed to dictate that, then that's what should happen,
Yeah, I mean, from a business perspective, I can see that. But if your business hinges upon integrity,
exactly,
and
it's watering the game down. Yeah, it's the same as like Jordan getting certain calls, LeBron getting certain calls, and then the rookie comes in and you don't get that same call, and they're like, "What the?" And it's like, obviously, it's not the same, fool. You're not LeBron. You ain't Jordan, homie.
And isn't that the coolest thing about sports?
Yeah.
The coolest thing about sports is anything can happen.
Even the referees got different respect for dudes. Like, shit's crazy.